Ladies, if you're over 50 and still feel exhausted from trying to keep everyone happy, I want to talk to you heart to heart today. You've probably been called the strong one, the giver, or the one everyone can count on. But deep down, you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually tired. You've spent decades putting everyone else first, but now it's time to put your soul first. Let's talk about people-pleasing, why it's been part of your life, and how God is inviting you to walk in peace and purpose, finally and fully. If any of these sound familiar, you're not alone. You struggle to say no, even when you're exhausted. You worry about what others think of you constantly. You feel guilty when you set boundaries. You fear being seen as selfish or mean. You say yes when you mean no. You take the blame for things that aren't your fault. You're constantly apologizing, even when you've done nothing wrong. You avoid conflict by pretending to agree. You neglect your own needs in the name of being selfless. You rarely have time to rest or even think clearly. The truth? Many of us who are nurturers, mothers, caregivers, and helpers learned early that love had to be earned, often at the cost of ourselves. People-pleasing is often rooted in childhood wounds, a critical parent, an emotionally unavailable caregiver, trauma from toxic relationships, a lack of healthy affirmation. You learn to avoid rejection by staying quiet, compliant, and agreeable. And for many women over 50, this behavior became a way of survival. But what helped you survive back then is now keeping you stuck. Let's ground this in what God says about you. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. Galatians 1:10. You don't need to earn love. You are already loved. Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Proverbs 29:25. When we chase others' approval, we become trapped. But God offers safety in His presence and identity. Get honest about your patterns. Start journaling the situations where you say yes, but mean no. Awareness is the first step toward change. Ask yourself, why am I saying yes? Is it out of guilt, fear, or pressure? Or is it aligned with God's purpose for you? Practice saying no without explaining. You don't need a 3-paragraph excuse. Try, I'm not available for that. Or, that doesn't work for me right now. Reconnect with God's voice. Spend time in prayer or scripture. The more connected you are to God's truth, the less you'll fear others' opinions. Surround yourself with healthy support. Find women who are walking the same journey. Join a group, coaching program, or Bible study where you can be real and grow. Make self-care a spiritual practice. Your body, mind, and spirit matter to God. Resting, nourishing yourself, and setting boundaries honor Him. You are not too old to heal, not too broken, not too behind. You can stop the cycle of performance and step into peace, purpose, and freedom.